Hey guys, hope you're well. Welcome back to my channel. You guessed it by the title. Today I am comparing the Gucci Marmont bag with the YSL toy Loulou bag. Now if you watched my what I got for Christmas video and my YSL toy Loulou unboxing video, I'll link them below, you'll know that I was trying to decide between the camera bag, the YSL toy Loulou, and also beige or black. Well, I kept the beige one even though it doesn't have feet, which really annoyed me. On to that soon. And then I was thinking, one of my most used bags ever is my Gucci Marmont. As you can tell, it's battered. If anyone knows where I can send this to get this fixed, please let me know. So I thought I'm gonna do a review of the two in comparison if you are maybe thinking about getting one or the other, in the hopes that this will help you. So without further ado, grab something nice to drink. It's super cold here, so I would be grabbing a hot chocolate. Let me know in the comments what the weather's like where you are, and let's talk. So first things first, obviously the size is different of these two, but I don't want that to bother you too much because you can get different sizes in both of these styles. You can get the YSL bag, the Loulou, in size small. This is a toy, and the small, I'll pop it on screen, it basically just comes with a chain. Someone did tell me that the small wasn't crossbody, but after researching, the small actually is crossbody. The difference is basically that it has a strap like this, and I would say the small is a little bit bigger than this one. And the reason I'm saying size doesn't matter is because if you like this bag that I'm obsessed with, you can also get it in this size. Like the Gucci Marmont bag comes in so many different sizes. I'll link my exact one below. If you open up the description box, these bags will both be linked below. So basically, you can get this smaller, you can get this bigger, you can get this smaller, you can get this bigger. So sizing is completely up to you. So I went for the toy Loulou because I wanted something that was similar to my Alma BB by Louis Vuitton, which I just love that bag. I think the size is perfect, it fits so much in it. The size of this one is obviously bigger, and personally for me, it has been absolutely amazing. But the reason I wanted to get something a little bit smaller is because you don't always need a big heavy bag with you all the time. Not that this is like super heavy, it's just I tend to overfill it. So you can also get this in leather. This is the velvet version, and honestly guys, my biggest piece of advice, do not get a velvet bag. Look at the state of it. And I actually complained about this to no avail, but this strap has basically gone dark on here where it's kind of like transferred, so I would always get this bag in leather. I wish so hard that I got this bag in this color leather. So right now this one's winning purely because it's leather and it's obviously harder wearing, but it's not really competition because you can get this bag in leather, and it was completely my fault. They've both got gold hardware. I absolutely love gold hardware. You guys know I'm a sucker for gold hardware. I just think it makes things look so warm, and just, I don't know, it just matches my outfit a little bit more. And then obviously in color, like I say, you can pretty much get any color you want in these bags. So that's definitely down to personal preference, but you can tell that I like my nude kind of tones. This one actually also does not have feet on it. And it's something that annoys me. I was speaking to someone in my DMs about this, and we were saying how weird it is that they just don't have feet on them. And my Alma BB does actually have little gold feet on them. I think it's better if you're like out and about. This one, the crossover of the strap is different. So as you can see, it crosses over the front, and I just love that the strap is a lot more functional. It's like one of those straps that is gonna last you forever because it's literally got a gold chain and leather in it, and then obviously crosses over here. Whereas this one only has the leather chain, which scares me a little bit. However, the great thing about this is it's one of the only designer bags I've seen in these kind of categories that has a fully detachable strap. So you can fully detach this strap, so you could actually just get yourself another strap if you are a little bit worried. Like this chain does not come off, it's not detachable. But because it sits at the front like this, you can use it in different ways. Now this, I imagine, is more similar to the YSL Loulou in small. The fact that you can really use it as an actual shoulder bag, and also the crossbody. But for me, the gold chain, it just feels like forever lasting, and it means that you can put like hefty stuff in there. I think the uses of this are great because it's the kind of bag that you can take out for dinner and you can really use and love it. As you can see, I've used and loved it. I've worn it on trips. I've worn it as a crossbody on literally every trip I've been on. Just filled it with so much stuff. It's literally like, what's the word? Mary Poppins bag. It's like a Mary Poppins bag because you can fit so much stuff in it. But it's so easy to use because it is crossbody. So it's like a pretty designer bag that's actually functional as well, which I think is quite hard to get. But like I say, please don't get this way. get the leather one, because you can literally batter this bag around and use it so much and get so much use out of it. This one I would say is a little daintier and a little more special in terms of I'm definitely not going to ram it full of loads of stuff. I'm definitely not going to overfill it, because if you look, this one kind of has more of a shape to it, whereas this one, as you can see, there's currently nothing in it. And it literally doesn't really have a shape to it. So I've shoved t-shirts in here, dresses in here, I've shoved everything in it, whereas this one, you simply wouldn't be able to. So it's really hard because I want to do like a size comparison, but obviously I did go for 2 different sizes of the bags. I should have really done a comparison of this one versus the same size Marmont. But I just more wanted to talk about the bags in general because they are currently 2 of my favourite bags. In terms of how they close, they both have the same clasp close, and I've never had an issue with them coming apart. This one is like smaller. I've not even taken the thing off, but this is a lot smaller, but it's a smaller bag. Whereas this one's like quite heavy duty. What I would say, I feel like Gucci is such good quality. I honestly feel, I say this about the belts, you could, not that you would want to, but you could literally knock someone out with the logo. It's so heavy and hard wearing and hard duty in comparison to this, which obviously it's meant to be dainty. So it depends, do you want something dainty or do you want something in your face? But for me, the quality of Gucci hardware is just incredible, and I haven't had this bag long enough to comment on the quality of the hardware and if this is going to tarnish. I really hope it won't, but none of my Gucci stuff has ever tarnished. In fact, I think it just looks better with time. Obviously, apart from this, but this hasn't actually tarnished. For some reason, it's just attached itself to that, which is not fun. So basically, if you are looking for an all-rounder bag, I feel like you should go for the Gucci Marmont bag. I mean, it depends how much stuff you have. This size is a great size if you want to actually take like a lot of stuff places with you. Maybe you're going out for a day trip and you want to pack a million things in your bag, but you still want to wear it as a crossbody and be able to do 20,000 steps. Then this one in leather is for you. If you just love this style of bag and the quality of Gucci, then go for this one that's a little bit smaller if you maybe don't need it to be this big. And if you want a really pretty bag that's just going to kind of sit and complement your outfits, I would say this is just pretty. It's just like a pretty flower that just sits there, but it's not like durable and heavy duty because of the strap. But it fits a few bits and bobs in, and you know, you could wear it to a nice dinner. I would definitely wear it, say, walking around Paris if I don't need many things with me. I did have to order a new external charger because my huge one with like 8 chargers in it doesn't fit. But you just have to be mindful of stuff like that. You know, I measured the bag and then I bought myself a new charger. So I guess it's all about me being more practical with the things that I actually need with this one. And then I would take this one if I needed like a million things. In terms of price, the Gucci one, I believe I paid about 1,600 back in the day for this. As I say, I'm sorry it's battered, I love my bags. And this one's around 1,250. I've never seen this go into the sale, ever. Only the black one once at Christmas, but never this colour. This, I've never ever seen this go into the sale in this colour, or in leather actually. Bicester Village have some like wacky colours, but again, not the exact Marmont style. And this one, you can get it ranging from literally £700 to £2,000 depending on the size. And again, these bags are very similar in price, ranging from like 1,250 over to 2,000 depending on price. So price, I would say they are pretty much the same, but it just depends. Do you want something heavy duty and durable if it was leather, or do you want something dainty and pretty? Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you have any questions about these bags, please do leave them below, because I don't know if I've missed loads of stuff and maybe not covered anything. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and come say hi on Instagram at EmTalks. Thank you for watching.